Okay, guys, good morning to you once again. Can you hear me loud and clear? If yes, give me a thumbs up. All right, I'll put L and C right now. Now, same thing once again, this is a live sharing. Okay, so if you want to let your friends know about us, okay, just like and share this right now. Now, today's session will be quite a short one, won't be long. We're going to just touch base on some of the news, and then after that, I will go into the technical aspect, yeah? Okay. All right, so get your friends in. If you are trading the market, it'll be good for them to know what's going on. Yep, okay. All right, let me just do my sharing right now. Okay, just one more bit to get it up. Okay, right. Good morning to you, Chong. Wow, Chong Ming, give me the full name. All right, morning to you, Chong Ming. Morning to you, Rayang. Morning to you, Peter, Kelza, Janet, Sue, Louis, Karine. All right, morning to all of you. All right, this is a great day once again. All right, now last night we have a great day because students of mine made good money from trading the gold market. Yeah, yesterday gold was superb. All right, quite a bit of students make money from gold. So not too sure, have you made money? Okay, if you did, congratulations to you, yeah? Okay, all right, morning to you, this Yongming and Jason. All right, let's start our this morning MEO right now. Just give me a moment. Look at my screen. Give me a moment, yeah. Some technical problem here. Hold on. Okay, settle. Okay. Okay, let's just go. Let's start it. Okay, today is the 9th of March, Wednesday. All right, Wednesday. Holy smoke. All right, our goal 2070 BMB prediction really came true. Wow. All right, how many of you made money from gold yesterday? How many of you made money from gold yesterday? If you have made money, key the word made from gold. All right. All right, if you actually made money from market, from gold, quickly now, key the word made from gold. All right, I want to see how many of you have made money from the gold market yesterday. All right, now please be honest. If you make money from it, please key there. If you lose money, also key there. Then I wouldn't know why you have lost money. That will be very alarming. Right, for you to lose money, that will be very alarming. Let me see how many of you have made money from gold yesterday. All right, I'm quite sure as long as you are my student, you probably have made money from gold yesterday. Cannot deny that, yeah? All right, congratulations to all of you. Those who made money from gold, come on, key in, come on. This is where it is. All right, fantastic. Okay, very, very good. All right, the thing is this, okay? We gave a prediction and we said that gold will go up to 2000 and we mentioned that it will go to 2027 first. Then the next number after 2027, it will be the magic number 2070. All right, now how we get this number is based from the TWB system, okay? And I'll show you later on how we do it. Now for today itself, right? Now since 2070 have triggered, some people ask me this question already immediately. Cal, now you have triggered, what's next? Now this is a good question and the answer towards it itself is nothing. I don't know. That means now, right, for gold, it has hit the target of 2070. It has come to the point that it is good for me right now. I have no views at the moment for gold. So if you ask me, Cal, how high will this gold be? I don't know. Maybe it may go for a new high, but I'm not sure. For now, gold, I got no take. Just like crude oil. When crude oil hit $121 recently, after we predicted that, people ask me, Cal, after 121, what's the maximum level it can go? I said that the most is 135. But I say that I got no view right now. So for gold and for crude oil, I have no view. So which means that, right, even you to ask me right now, I wouldn't know what to tell you. And I don't lie to you, okay? No view means no view, yeah? Okay, got it? All right, so this is what I need to share with you. Now today we talk about what's happening in Russia. We talk about the gold, we talk about the Citibank and the current market. All right, let's go. Now, disclaimer apply as usual, my friends. My job is to basically give you free market information. Now, usually MAO is only for students, all right? I do it only for students. But because more and more people ask how students make money and they want to see the reality of it itself. So that's why we went live on Monday. Then after that, the demand was there. So we do Friday. Now the thing is this, because of the war ongoing right now, so we do a little bit ad hoc, sometimes Tuesdays and then Wednesday like now, or even Thursday. All right, it really depends on the market situation that we do it. Okay. Now the thing is this, people have been asking, all right, so what is it, what is my view right now to start off with? I already tell you guys, I kind of believe that, right, by Thursday and Friday, which is tomorrow and tomorrow and next following day, I think that the market the selling may end a little bit soon, and probably the market may pick up the pieces and recover towards the 16th of March. I already said this forecast since last week, so I hope you remember. All right. Now, the next thing is this, is the war ending soon? Now, of course, we saw what happened in Russia, in Ukraine. Ukraine said that they don't want to be a member of NATO, and that was a very reason why Putin was actually pretty upset. But I don't think so. In my opinion, I don't think so. The war is over, in my opinion. Now, because if you look carefully, it's all right, there's something actually behind the scene. If you look at it carefully, is that the Russian soldiers are supposed to be much, much stronger than the Ukraine soldiers. But for some reason, it's all right. For the 14 day today, there's still no way that Russia have taken over Ukraine. So it's very clear that some hidden force or some outside source is actually helping this particular country. And of course, to look at the numbers of soldiers reported that are dead, all right, it's quite overwhelming. All right, it's really more than expected for the Russian side. So something is actually happening behind. And obviously, so look at how Zelensky came in and show where he is. I mean, for the so-called being a tech country, the president himself, Zelensky, can actually go on live and show you where he is. And it's not in the office that is hidden in a hidden bunker. He show you, I'm right outside in my office at Kiev. And in fact, look at the street that I'm in right now. He can do it so openly. So I think that somehow he has confidence. Not because his soldier is better, but maybe someone is really behind supporting it. So who do you think is supporting him right now? Key your answer right now. I want to see who do you think is supporting Zelensky? All right, the president of Ukraine. Let me see whether do we have a little bit of same train of thoughts, yeah? Okay, let me see how is it. Do you have the same thinking as mine? All right, let's wait for your answers while I have some water. Okay, Karine say USA. Peter say GOD. All right. Toming is a little bit more specific. The SAS and the Delta Force. I totally agree with that. That one I agree. All right. So of course, if you read into details, you can see that somehow something doesn't go fine. All right. So the thing is this, recently traders are telling me, Kel, it's very overwhelming, right? Recently the markets go crazy. One moment up, one moment down, one moment up, one moment down. And technical point is being breached as and when it is. Yes, exactly, my friends. This is what I told you will happen, all right? Now, the funds are really pouring right now. There are bull funds coming in to support the market, but there are also equivalent amount of bear funds shorting the market at the same time. The algorithm definitely is working at a very high pace. That's why you can see the market, S&P 500, one whole day, the trading range can be as much as 130 points. Dow Jones, one day trading range is 1,000 points on an average itself, from the highest to the lowest point. This is where it is. A lot of wiping, a lot of whitewashing is happening, and traders, if you're not fast enough or you're not online, likely chance to be hit by them is very, very high. As you can see right now, that's ongoing. Okay. So the thing is this, the joke of the day now is that I don't get oversold. Now, some people say that they don't get it, think that it's still good to buy, all right? Some people can handle overbought. At the moment now, some of the like crude oil price, gold price is going higher. Some people can't handle it. But of course, the main thing is this, some of them are real, most of us are very overwhelmed, right? What's going on right now? Later on, I'll show you and share with you some stuff, and you can actually take a look and see what is actually my view of the market, yeah, later on. Now, this is the chart that I want to share with you. As you can see on your screen right now, you can see pretty clear that this is the Dow Jones weekly chart. Okay, now from the Dow Jones weekly chart, you can see pretty clear the market has lost a very important support that I gave you, right? That was about 33,200 plus. Remember, that was a support that I told you guys to take note of that. Okay. Then the thing is this, now is still coming down, and very good chance that the Dow will most likely will be coming down towards this point here, which is 32,280 level, around there. Yeah. Now the thing is this, if you look carefully from the chart point of view, there's a support right here that is about 32,072. But I think that the ultimate direction it will be going will be here. The ultimate direction should be here at 31,512. Okay. Now, you notice that I actually draw an uptick over here because I told you, right, I suspect that there could be an uptick soon. Yeah, an uptick movement soon. Then after that, maybe the real selling comes in again. All right. Now, this one itself, right, is basically, in my opinion, could be really happening somehow between 16th of March to 18th of March. I don't know which day would that be, but based on my mathematical calculation, we should be around there. Okay, it should be around there. All right, so you can take note of that. So in case you want to take some pictures, to do some verification, you can just go ahead there. Okay. Now, of course, there's a good reason for that. There's a good reason for that. So I'll explain more in detail shortly. Yeah. Just give me a moment, yeah. Messages all flooding in again as usual. All right, so this is something to take note of, okay? So be careful on this in terms of my view here, okay? Oh yeah, okay. All right, now yesterday we have a great movement on gold. Now, yesterday on 8th of March, I already tell you gold will be stabilizing at 1986.64 because that is an MLP level. MLP level is something that we share in basic. All right, and we tell students if the market hit MLP and rebound, it will be a buy. Remember that? I shared this before, right? I said that the market hit MLP, couldn't go down, and it goes up, it's a buy in the market. And of course, if the market goes above OP, it's a definitely add-on position, right? Remember that? So basically, it's all right. For those who remember, they were made money from gold yesterday. Let's take a look. So yesterday's gold, you can see from the chart, very beautiful. The gold basically went from here itself where it was. It basically recovers and went all the way up to 2000, and from 2000 to 2024, and then it shoot up all the way beautifully, touching here beautifully is 2070, the level that I mentioned beautifully. All right. So once again, this evidently shows that the system itself is really pretty good. Okay, you just have to follow. All right. So yesterday, definitely it was a spot on call. Yeah. All right. So if you look at it right now, let me just show you live. Okay, just give me one moment. Okay, this is our Go group chat. Yesterday, you can see that the abundance of students making good money from the market. Wow, look at it. All right, so much information. You can see that some of them bought at 1990, sold at 2000. Okay, that was here. Then this particular guy, Javen made as much as $33,000. Oh my goodness. He even purposely took my video down to talk about it. And of course, you can see that, right? We inform students how to buy and sell. Okay, this one was the day before, right? This is yesterday. Now, yesterday, all the way from Germany, K made about $341 US. Yeah, from all the way from Germany. And of course, I reminded that people that most likely we will see gold going up. And of course, Javen again made another 19,000 for himself. Incredible trader. And of course, we mentioned that it will go up. And I say that, right, gold is going to be likely going higher because there's some speculation of nickel. Now, nickel prices went up by 100%, and that causes a slew of margin calls. Now, let me remind some of you guys. Now, you remember back then itself in UK when they were doing this, when UK is supposed to leave from the euro, right? Then what happened is that obviously the pound went down frenetically, and of course, margin calls was created because the leverage trading. It basically strained the margin trading side. So I'm not half surprised, right, with the volatility in the market. I'm not even half surprised that there could be margin calls or there could be reduction of leverage across the board. All right, I'm not kidding you. Once the leverage becomes lower, the margin requirement will increase. The margin requirement will increase, and because of that itself, right, that will likely create more volatility in the market. So traders, please take note of that. There is a possibility, yeah, as I repeat, a possibility of margin, requirement increment because of leverage reduction. All right. So you can see over here itself, students can see why they are buying. They saw the color change over. All right, beautiful. And of course, you can see that I told them, say now it's 2020, aim some at 2027, and can then aim at 2070. So I give two numbers as early as 3:14 p.m. yesterday. And of course, you can see that students kept on making money. This is really real good reason. And of course, Susan Kim said there's so many good reasons to buy. And of course, King Hua said could be going to 2070. I put at that, okay, 2027 done. Aim for 2070. Yeah, I really specifically reminded students to aim there. And of course, Javen again made another $34,000 US on his own. This guy is really, really incredible. And of course, we bought silver. Silver also went up. K made another $640. And the best part is this: it started to go up, right? The gold price had to shoot up very fast. You can see that, right? Students still talking to us at 11 p.m. Still talking non-stop, still ongoing. All right, and but all the way from Germany. Right, K has made about $1,200. So you can see that spontaneously, all these are going on in our group chat, yeah? Of course, then after that, gold pull down a little bit. Someone asked me, say, can we put a sell limit order to take profit? I say, no problem, but don't short the market because I'm not comfortable, yeah? And of course, by almost 1 a.m., oh my God, at almost 1 a.m., gold hit 2070. Wow. All right, guys, give me a favor, right? Go spot on, right? Come on, everybody, if you can, key the word go spot on for me right now. My goodness. Go was really, really spot on. Yeah, you can see for yourself. Yeah, you can see for yourself, right? Go was really very nicely spot on. Yep. So for those people who basically make money from gold, yeah, do me a favor, just put the word gold spot on. That will be the best way to thank me. All right, that's something that I appreciate. Okay, all right, so you can see from here that students put on more information, and of course, students actually sent to us They have made as much as this. Some were made at 2770, made about nearly 10,000 US dollar. All right, and of course, once it hit the 270 BMB level, it pulls back to 2030 almost immediately. So once again, this shows the system really works. As long as you join us, you can get such service from us. I'm quite sure no trainer in Singapore will be like still updating in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, and even at wee hours. All right, so guys, if you think that we did a pretty good job itself, right? Can you keep it? Good job done. All right, that will be the best way to thank us once again. Thank you very much. All right, just put a good job done. That'll be all we need from you. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, well, yeah, tell me some connection issue once again. To show what's happening. Just give me a moment. All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Really. Okay, go on, yeah. Some connection issue once again. Just give me a moment. Let me just not too sure why is this can't get it up. Go on, yeah. Okay. I think recently Facebook have been quite a little bit cranky. Recently, I know this morning Twitter got problem. Yeah, this early morning Twitter got some problem. Okay, settled. Okay, let's go. All right, now the thing is this, I already informed you guys regarding about this coming Saturday. I have a preview, so if you can join us as I'll go in length with what I view in the market. So if you like my prediction in crude oil, right, I call for oil for buy at $62 now, and I said that within 6 months to see 121. It really happened in 6 months. I also forecast that gold will go up. It really happened. Now the question is this: what will be next, right? So actually, this coming Saturday is so important because I will be sharing with you what I suspect might be happening in March and April. And of course, if you think that my forecasts have been quite accurate, then this coming Saturday, this market outlook, you really need to watch, okay? It's at 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon, yeah? Now, the thing is this, you can see right now that 3 weeks ago, inflation was already at 40 years high. The question is this, that was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, you haven't seen crude oil at 125. You haven't seen gold price at 20270. You haven't seen nickel price at this current price right now. So basically, no, the inflation is even much greater as compared 3 weeks ago, yeah? And of course, back then, 1 month ago, they were looking at the Federal Reserve to go up by 3 times of interest rate. I don't think so. I believe it's easily 4 to 5 times. And of course, there's no way there could be any inflation relief right now with the ongoing thing that's happening in Russia and Ukraine. So that's why, in my opinion itself, right, this inflation will kill the stock market, but at the same time, it will raise the stock market in the later part, right? I'll explain in great details. Once you join the preview, we'll tell you more. And of course, I would like to lead you and make money together, yep. All right, so my preview is this coming Saturday on the 10:30 to 12 noon, or 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon, 10:30 a.m., yeah? not the whole day. All right, and of course, my class itself, my 4th intake will be on Saturday, 26th of March. And of course, if you go for my premiere, that will be on the 2nd and 3rd of April, okay? Once again. All right, so today, as you can see right now, oops, sorry, let me just off my Telegram. Okay, as you can see right now, okay, that today we have the JOLTS jobs opening, and of course the crude oil inventories. I suspect the crude oil inventories will be a negative number, and if that happened itself, oh my goodness, this was going to once again, I say it will basically create another lip on the crude oil prices. So watch out for that. Now tomorrow is a big one, the CPI data and the initial jobless claim. So that one should be one important number for Jerome Powell and friends to reconsider what to do for the economy, okay? All right, now the Dow Jones yesterday is right. This is not updated, is it? Yeah, it is already. Yeah, it's updated. My bad. Okay, it is updated. Yeah. Now yesterday is right. The Dow was really scary. It was going up, going down. Right. So basically, some traders were being hit around the area. But after that itself, what happened? It blasts up because there was some news again of potentially some talks going to be positive. But after a while later, the talk was dismissed, and then the price came back down again. So you can see that from here to here itself, it's 600 points. Oh my God, 600 points. Then after that, it gave back 600 points as fast as it went up. Now, this is actually very scary. That shows that the market itself, right, it's really got no much strength, or the selling itself is too much in the market. So as you can see, towards the end of the day, the selling pushed it down and closed near the low. All right, so this is something that you must be very, very careful. I'll explain more in detail shortly. Yeah. Now, okay, so let's look at the market reports. Because of today, this morning, I have loads of things to do, so I have to, I can't finish in time. But let me just share this with you right now live. Okay, so the Dow Jones actually dropped by 180 points after a very volatile, I would have put very volatile session, yeah, in my opinion. Okay, so volatile that, right, even as a trader myself, right, I can't even take the, I personally can't take the pressure. It's really ridiculous, yeah. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so the thing is this, what happened? Let's take a look. Now the market basically fell, all right, on the worst day since October, as the geopolitical tension between Russia and Ukraine continues. All right, now note once again, right, basically the market continued to grapple with the surging commodity prices. Now, commodity prices kept on going higher. Now, this morning I saw a friend of mine, he posted on Facebook, one bowl of noodle with 12 fish balls, okay, plus his own, the one given 5, total itself, the meal is $12. Oh my goodness, just for that. So that is how things are going up, right? Prices are all rapidly going higher. Crude oil price went up by 128 per barrel. And of course, there's still more upside to go. Some people are still looking at $135 to $150, yeah? So the question is this, with all this thing going up itself, what happened? Of course, the energy company will do well, like Occidental Petroleum, Chevron, all will do well, right? But the problem is that all the airline, air crews, oh, they're gonna get it soon. All right, some of them, but of course they say that by yesterday, you can see, interestingly, they went up, not too sure why they went up, but soon or later they'll get it, all right? Because when you increase of costing, it will cause the bottom line to be down. All right, so of course you have the one that go crazy yesterday was nickel price went up to the 100,000 a metric ton. It's really one-fold of its price, one-fold, so it's really incredible. So all these things actually should push up, yeah? Indeed, the yield went up. The yield went up to 185 yesterday. So when 175 went to 185, that shows that, right, the interest rate factor is going to come in once again. So in my opinion itself, right, this interest rate thingy will definitely dampen the current momentum and mood. And of course, traders, you must understand, this is going to hit us again. Now, I repeat, now we have came down quite a fair bit, right, from the high that was in January, the high. Right, it comes down all the way. Now, I think that there will be a recovery soon, just it's a dead cat bounce. So about 16 to 18 of March, we should see a peak. And then after that, if things really go according to plan, the selling will be even stronger. So kindly take note of this drawing right now. If you need to take a picture, go ahead. So a bounce is somewhere near the corner, and this is whereby I know that some people be calling for buying and tell you this is a bottom again. Now, about a few weeks ago, when it was coming down, I said it's not the bottom. I repeated myself many times. I said not the bottom. There will be a bottom, but not now. Now, today itself, on the 9th of March, I think today or tomorrow, we might see a temporary bottom. Today or tomorrow, okay? A temporary bottom, all right? Okay, and then after that, it may just do a technical bounce for a short couple of days, may not be big, and then stop there before the next wave comes in. All right, all clear? If everybody clear with what I've just shared with you, you understand what I just say, please key the word understood. All right, do me a favor now, if you understand what I just written there, kindly key the word understood. I want to see whether you guys understand what I just mentioned, yeah? Very important. Now, some people did text me on the side, say, Carol, how can you predict all this? How can you know this will happen? Now, as I said, I read very extensively. I really do a lot of research on the site. And to me itself, right, all this thing is because I believe in patterns. I'm a staunch believer in patterns, and that's how I created the TWB system. So to me itself, right, as long as the patterns repeat, then there's a very good chance the market will actually show the same thing happening again. That means that the last few hundred years, when the market is still moving, you can see that, right, actually the market repeats in a cyclical manner. As long as you get an idea of what it is, you can roughly predict the time or even a date. Now, I don't look at planets and stars and moon and stuff like that. I don't, yeah, just to let you know, okay? I know some people does that, yeah? I can't do that. So maybe you find that person, okay? All right. Okay, so that was what happened in the US market. All right, let's do a quick review of what happened yesterday, a quick review of the market. So yesterday itself, right, the Dow Jones opening price was here, and of course you can see very clearly the KSI is red in color, it's uptick. So which means that if the market goes up, right, most likely when it hit the market KTR +2 or +3, there will be some resistance and it may pull back. And of course, if the market hit pivot and come back down, it will be a sell. All right, hit the pivot and come down is always a sell, especially if it breaks the MLP. So that is what all my students will understand. So how did they trade yesterday? Let's take a look. Yeah, we do it slowly. So first of all, the market initially went up first, then it came back down, stabilized at opening price. And once it goes below opening price, it went all the way down. Now, what is scary is this. It came down. The low of the day is exactly KTR -3. Perfectly. That was an exact level. That means that we have already predicted the potential downside of the market. And the level is actually there, 32,338. That was where the Dow Jones stopped perfectly. Can you see that? Perfectly, not a single ounce lesser. And then after that, what happened? The KSI turned green. That means the boys came in to buy. So the boys make sure the price came down, hit the perfect level, stop there, and then the color changed over, red to yellow. Now, red turns to yellow, if the KSI jump straight away, it was a very clear buy signal. And truth be told, within less than, half an hour, the market went back by 500 points. Really ridiculous, yeah? Really, from where it is here, the market rebounded 500 points all the way up itself. Incredible. But once it basically stays above pivot, right, you notice that there was no strength to follow through. Once it breaks below the pivot, CCYR, the price came back down again. And very clear, it got itself supported again this time around at KTR -1. So again, the KSI jump came in. Can you see that? The KSI jump came in, and straight away, the market bounced again up all the way. And this time around, again, it's about another 600 points. Oh my goodness. But after 600 points later, the market fizzled out and came back down once again. All right, so all this tells you that as long as you follow the TWB system, you look at the technical aspect of it, most likely you are able to make some money from it. Yeah, pretty incredible job. Thank you guys for the understanding of what I just shared. And also thank you for your appreciation of my good job here done. Thank you. All right, now this is the power of the gold market yesterday. Let's take a look. Yeah. So yesterday, when we want to buy, the gold opening price was here. Now the KSI was green in color, uptick, no blue bars, very bullish. This is very, very bullish, okay? Very bullish. So I tell student, I say, look, if gold price do come down to MLP and recover, this is a good time to buy. CCRY, red to yellow, is a buy. So indeed, the gold price really came down and did the CCRY, as you can see on the screen right now, yeah? Right, you can see right on the screen, it really, really happened. Okay, and then what happened? You can see that instantly itself. I'll give you a moment. There's some incoming calls again. Let them know that I'm doing MAO right now. Just give me a moment, yeah. Just give me a moment, I guess. Shortly, give me a sec. Okay, sorry for the disruption here. And after that, what happened? The market basically went up. And once it goes above OP, now guys, remember, if it's above OP of the day and it's above pivot 1, what should we do? All my students, if you're around right now, right? What should you do when the market is above OP and above pivot 1? Please key in right now. Above OP, above pivot 1. What should we do? Please key your answer right now. I want to see your answer. Tell me, what should you do? Let me know. Above OP, above pivot 1, what should you do? Please key your answer right now so that we can take a look. Yeah. Then of course, for people who are non-student, you can see that my student will know what to do. It's not that because I'm around, they're following whatever I say. They're supposed to actually know what to do, and I'm sure my student will know how to look at it. All right. We don't give extra tips of the day and stuff like that. We really tell them that they can consider doing this or doing that. Yep. Let me see whether my students are able to give the answer. All right. Wow, you can see from Corinne, CCRY, long. Yes, very good. Every CCRY is a buy. Correct, Alison. That's a model answer. Louis, yes, correct. Anthony, correct. Leslie, correct. Louis, at position is correct. CCRY long, CCRY long, CCRY long. You see that? So this actually evidently tells you that my students know exactly what to do and they can make money. That's why you saw earlier, right? All the testimonials of students making money and stuff, right? So many of them, right? Because they know exactly what to do. They don't need me to tell them much. They will know what to do and they just have to follow through. And of course, let's see the market on its own. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, very clear. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the market itself. Okay, clear. Look, everybody, look, yeah. So when the market goes above OP, this is OP of the day, opening price, you can see the boys were all buying non-stop. Now, traditional indicator will tell you to sell, but our indicator called for buy. So the first wave, it went up all the way and triggered perfectly KTR plus 3. Then after that, the star appear, right? So all my students will draw 2 lines like this. And you can see, right, once the market loses below the support level, the gold price came down. But the problem with this trade is that, right, the market was above pivot 1 and above OP. So to short is no. So what happened? You have to wait for a while, and the moment it goes above OP and above this pivot 1, CCRY, right, guys? You remember you say, right, every color change that's red to yellow, it will be a buy. So CCRY, buy. And straight away, gold went all the way up itself to 2070. Now, why 2070? Why 2070 is a sell? Because our indicator called BMB has already indicated that if the market actually breaks the BMB RL, which is here, once it breaks itself, right, within 3 working days, the market usually will trigger the level, the BMB extension. And the extension itself, you can see on the screen, is very clear, it's 2070. And of course, did the market hit there? Perfecto. The market really hit there and then came down. Oh my goodness. Because I told them, right, once the market hit the BMB extension 1x1, usually it will pull back. Correct? All right. So student of mine, if you can verify this is not right, if you think that this BMB day chart is powerful, you follow me now and do this for yourself, okay? Key the word BMB day powerful, all right? I want you to key this so that you can remind yourself that next time you see a BMB that's on the day chart, you will know exactly what to do, okay? Please do it right now so that you guys can learn it together, because I've been telling you this BMB day chart on version 5.08 is actually very powerful. Premier student must have it. Once you have it itself, you will know exactly what to look out for and trade accordingly. So you can see from here itself, this speaks volume, okay? Because not only I call for it, students who know what's going on and they know that I've been saying this, when the price goes there, it's all right. It's going to be very, very powerful. Yes, indeed. Oh, wow, you can see that. So many students are now able to text all this, okay? This is not a preview here, all. This is a genuine revision with students, but I'm opening up to public so that y'all can see for yourself, all right? Now, once you can see on your screen where you see a star coming up, that means that you draw 2 lines. And if the market stays below it, it will be a sell. You see that? Straight away, the market from this point here, about 2060, it dropped all the way down to 2020, $40 in less than 1 hour. That was why that's the reason why we know what to do. Yeah, see the boys sell off. But after that itself, you can see CCRY again, the gold price goes up. Okay, incredible stuff, right? Don't you see that? This is really incredible stuff. Okay, thank you guys for participating. This is really showing the powerful part of the our TWB system. Yeah. Okay, just give me a moment. Yes, day chart BMB is really, really powerful. You really, really want to have that. Yep. Okay. All right. So quickly now, a quick overview of the market. Yeah, a quick one. Yeah. So first of all, Russia wants $300 of oil, threatened to cut off European gas if the West bans energy import. I mean, this is going to happen. Everybody is banning them. It's very clear. But you must understand this at the moment right now. The current crude oil prices is going at about $130. Russia is selling their crude at $30. There's a $100 difference between them. But because no one dared to buy from Russia, and even they bought from Russia, that's how to transact. SWIFT is not available, it's no longer available unless they want to do it through crypto. That's the only way out. So the thing is, this is a very big problem between the two countries. And of course, you see that Shell went in to buy, China went in to buy in a way. So all these things shows you that, right, there's a big gap here. Now, the thing is this, definitely now the rubles is down, the stock market is down, the crude oil cannot transact. Russia become an isolated financial company, is isolated financially. So the problem now will be, is that how can it get out of this? Now, to me, if you're in a Putin position, it's not right. I mean, seriously, there's no other way out. Either you go for it, all right, or if you just basically admit losses. So based on what we know about Putin, it's going to be pretty difficult, yeah? It's going to be pretty difficult. And of course, there are a lot of updates going on, and they say that now up to 4,000 Putin soldiers have been killed. Wow, okay? And apparently there's some news ongoing, unconfirmed yet, that Putin is going to get more troops coming down from different parts to basically, go for this battle. So this is not going to end too soon, yeah? In my opinion, it's all maybe by luck, we can see it really ending by end of March or mid of April. This is my personal view, yeah? My personal view. Okay, so definitely, right, Goldman Sachs see 3 oil market scenarios, all right, and taking crude oil now to $175. Okay, now just to let you know something about this crude oil, yeah? Back then itself, when crude oil was doing $100, it was the first time we see crude oil at $100 for most people. And then Goldman Sachs says 120, which really came and gone. Then after that, they predicted 150 and even 175, the same number that they said recently. But the crude oil went the highest was 147. And then after that, from 147, crude oil price came all the way down already. Okay, now why do I want to bring back this little history here itself? Now, the reason is because, right, the thing is this, I don't think we'll see 175. I don't think we'll see 300. I think if you hit those levels there, wow, I cannot imagine how much we pay for our gasoline. So I don't think so, but if you ask me, right, maybe in my opinion, 135 is possible. So which means now, right, today the crude oil is trading at 121 right now. That is the futures prices. I think that 135 will be the real absolute level for the time being, unless something catastrophic really happen, yeah? Now, in fact, I think 135 is where it will stop, and then there should be some profit taking by them. Now, really, the 147 is the historical high. All right, in historical high, and I'm going to show you live right now, historical high, which I really express my doubt. I express my doubt. Yeah, because the time the US dollar was coming off. So that was the reason why the crude oil price and commodity price was going up at a very fast speed. Okay, that was the main reason, yeah? So because of that itself, right, that is why I felt that that's the only reason why you have the chance of the crude oil going in the down manner, yeah? Okay, all right, let me just bring back to you some history in case you didn't know about that. Okay, now a lot of people only know this is the crude oil now because the chart last 10 years doesn't show you anything, but you look back further, you will know that crude oil, the highest price was actually all the way here itself. and the high itself is 147. You see on screen 147, yeah. So on this ground, you do a Fibonacci here itself because all the technical has been broken, yeah. I can throw away all this, yeah. Take away all these lines now because these are no longer valid. Okay, here we go. Okay, now everybody take a look at this. This is the chart of this crude oil. Now crude oil, you can see that where it actually all happened. This is A, this is B, this is C. So A, B, C connected. We have the beautiful exchange over here, and that was back in 2021 January. All right, that was where I mentioned to you. That's where crude oil was good to go for buy, and of course, very beautifully, it went up 2 wave, and then this is the upthrust wave. Okay, so now simply put, okay, how do we look at this? Okay, so as a trader, we will look at the Fibonacci of this. So we take the highest point, Fibonacci retracement. Okay, take the highest point, which is here 147, and pull it all the way down to where we are right now, the lowest point, and then you can see. What do you see, guys? Now you can. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you can see. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, something wrong here. Okay, so you can see from the Fibonacci itself, right? Very, very clear that the crude oil has really bottomed out. Here, that was like go to zero rise back then. And then after that, now it goes up, right? So first of all, it went down to 23.5, 23.6, stopped there, and then rejected. See, beautiful, right? Then the second wave went up, hit the 50% mark, pulls back. Then after that, now it went to 61.8 where it hangs the most of it, and now it blasts up straight away past 78.6. So mathematically speaking, based on what we are seeing right now, there is a very good chance that we're going to see the new all-time high. All right, but I'm going to just play the devil advocate to play at 135 just to play it safe. Can you see that? So from the Fibonacci point of view, most likely we should see the all-time high. All right, we should see all-time high, and it could be maybe 151, maybe, yeah, based on what I just feel as personal experience. But I think 135 itself will be a good level to do some profit taking. Anything above 135 itself, right, it's going to be purely speculation. And if you're going to be purely speculation, then you know that, right, this can go pretty bad if, let's say, you get hit at the highest point itself, yeah? So I just want to gently remind you on this. Now, as I'm speaking to you, what I'm seeing on the other side is that the Hong Kong market is coming down quite fast. Yeah, I think the China market is coming down quite a bit. All right, so take note of that. 135 is a level that I think will be good enough. If you really want to squeeze all the way in, 151. But remember this, if you were to buy at 135 and higher and you don't get out, then you're going to hold this baby for the next 10 over years, because I don't know how high and when the next cycle, because the last cycle, when it happened itself, was back in 2008. Today is 2022. That means that this whole cycle took how long? This whole cycle took as long as almost 14 years to be, back to where we are. So if you think that you can afford to lose another 14 years of your time, then go ahead, yeah? To me, the RSI now, you can see, is way, way, way on the same level. You can see right now, everybody, the RSI level now, you can see on the screen. Let me just show to you now. Oh, yeah. You can see now, that time the highest point was here, and where we are now even higher than the RSI point back then. So seriously, I don't think we need to take the risk, because this risk is too high. All right, you shouldn't take that type of risk. Okay, if you really insist, I won't stop you, but you should know the consequences of this. Okay, all right, this is something very important. You don't want to really make the type of mistake. Yeah, so 135 is my first target. Anything higher is 151, but I will play safe from 135 onwards, right? Most likely I won't be covering much on crude oil already. Okay, all right, so got it? Yeah. They can use China's CIPS. Oh, okay. By the way, Anthony, today is your birthday, right? Happy birthday to you, Anthony Pang. Happy birthday. To you, Anthony. Wish you all the best in your trading. All right. Okay. Today, right? If I didn't get it wrongly. Okay. All right. Okay. So sorry, I haven't finished the global news yet. Sorry. Okay. So that is the thing here. Then of course the banks right now, they are one of the hardest hit because now apparently, right, there'll be lots of business loss, and of course Citibank, one of them, they have a lot of business with Russia, so I'm quite sure they could get hit pretty bad. And this time around, Citibank, well, we may have a bit of problem there if their exposure is all too much, and if they don't have any backup, right, they may cause a bit of problem for themselves. Yeah, Citibank, one of them, all right, was being hit previously back in Lehman Brothers time. Now, McDonald's also, when you close down, they have 850 restaurants in Russia. So they will close down, so that will also hit. I think, if I'm not wrong, Russia takes about 3% of the earnings of the company. So again, this will add some more pain. So you think about this, many countries have some dealing with Russia. So imagine now that what will happen to the coming, first quarter result. I think you don't need to be an expert, but you should know that roughly there could be a chance that the earnings will be affected. Yeah, and of course, crude oil price went up $135 per barrel, and then it took some profit, but still, this is the thing. Now, this is where it's interesting. Santoli stocks may have enough downside for now, but pros are waiting a big washout and a bounce. Well, I think that the big washout is about soon, and a bounce is just nearby. Okay, so that's why Santoli now is still pretty positive, even though the market has been coming down. So it's very typical of a news correspondent who is bullish. Yeah. So even though everything shows that it's at the low end, he still thinks that the market will likely be rebounding. And based on what he sees right now, it shows that right, the S&P chance of 10% correction is already been done. So likely the market will rebound. So I will leave it there. I will send out this posting to all of you, all my TWB students. Yeah. All right. So today got no much market information to you. Yesterday I told you, right, the fear and greed index is at 17. Now today is at 13. Oh my God, today is at 13. Oh, 13, yeah, wow, 13. So that means that is it a good time to buy? Well, of course, in my opinion, it's all right. At 13, your risk is kind of low. So maybe when the price go low or low enough, do consider to watch it. Okay, the US market may do a rebound. So I told you, right, it's either today or tomorrow, we may see the bottom of this cycle. Then after that itself, right, then we can have a little bit of technical bounce. So take note of that. All right, I told you, right, either today or tomorrow. Okay, I can be wrong, but just that I just know these few days to go short itself, right? As a trader, just go slower. If you want to be a long trader, then make sure you follow rules to go long. You should be fine. Okay? All right. Okay, forward, yeah. Okay, all right, done. Okay, so this is my view here. We're now lower than what we saw in mid of 2021, about same thing about in 2019. So I think that, right, bottom picking as well, right, it is very possible to happen today or tomorrow. Yeah, traders, take note of that. Okay, so with that, we have finished the front part. Let's look at the charts for today. Let's go. The bull goes bull, the bear goes grrr. Let me go, it could be different this time. All right. Now, as I'm speaking right now, I can see that gold price has rebounded from 2035 back to 2051. And oil price is back to 123, all on the CFD side. Yeah, but the US, the Hang Seng is down by 400 points, while the Dow Jones is also down a bit. So why? Take a look. Interesting. China seemingly has bottomed out a little bit. Yeah, I repeat. China market seemingly has bottomed out a little bit. This is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. It seems that the market may have bottomed out a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so traders, maybe you need to be very careful on this. Yeah. Just give me a moment. Okay, so China market now seemingly is not going down much. So that means that could, and the RSI is at a very low level. So there is a chance for the market to go up. Okay, so traders take note that the market may go back to 14,200 level. Now the China market is 13,690, right? So I suspect that the market may go up. I repeat, the market may go up. Okay, so this one, don't be confused. Yeah, I'm already telling you, the market may go up. Okay, all right. Okay, US Dow Jones now, let's take a look at the Dow. Okay, now the Dow Jones actually, we are very near to the BMB, BMB SL level -1 × 1, yeah? Where is it? It's here. This level is 32,098. Now, the market has lost, on this day, it lost the BMB SL. That's the first day. That is the second day. By right, today is the third day. Now, that means that if the Dow Jones really sell down, there is a possibility the Dow will come down to 32,098. So traders, can you take note of this? I repeat myself, there is a chance for the Dow Jones to go down to 32,098. All right, can everybody key Dow 32,098, please? Key right now, okay? All right. Now, why do I say that? Because I say that if you believe in the whole thing, the market now, the terrain is below MA 200, there's below MA 30, and now it's trading below MLP also, right? So if this is my BMB, you saw how powerful it is for the gold market. It may actually replicate for the Dow itself. So the downside itself can be 32,098. Now that means that we're talking about how many points here? About 600 points, 600 points from where we are right now. Now, of course, if it really happened, that'd be fantastic. But of course, is it a good time to just short blindly? No. Give an idea first. Now it's above pivot 1, right? Pivot 1 is 32,601. So don't do it first. If the market breaks below the pivot 1, 32,601, I mean, if the market goes only below 32,600, make it simple, then you short the market and you try to aim at 32,098. Okay, only if it loses the pivot 1 level for today, only for today. Of course, every day it will change, but my target is, as long as nothing changed on its front, then 32,098 will be the level that I'm very comfortable to tell you that it will already be going there. But once it goes there, it's all right. It may actually touch and rebound. Yeah, it may touch and rebound. So traders, kindly take note of that. Okay. Just give me a moment again. So today's my handphone is charging non-stop for today, and it's still texting in random stuff because the market is still really kind of erratic movement. Yeah, very scary movement. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Done. Okay, so that is the Dow Jones. Let's look at the Nasdaq. Now the Nasdaq almost hit my level yesterday. I told you, right, Nasdaq will come down to 13,087. And I told you this is a BMB SL. It's the first day it triggered, usually within 3 days. Yesterday, the low, wow, look at the low yesterday. Yesterday, the Nasdaq low was 13,105, miss it by 20 points. Now, could this be the day that you trigger? Well, I did say before, usually about 3 days. 3 days is all you need for the market to trigger the extension usually, especially if the trend is ongoing with you. Yeah. So I suspect that, right? I suspect that we could see it happening. So guys, write it down somewhere. Nasdaq 13,087. This could be the triggered level. Okay. So Nasdaq 13,087. This could be the BMB minus 1.1 extension. Yeah. So you can take note of that. All right, 13,087. So now where we are now at 13,258. So we're talking about another 160 points. It is possible. Let's see whether it really manifests, yeah, accordingly. Okay, so this one, I share this with you. Hopefully you can benefit from there, yeah. Okay. Well, just give me a moment. Phone calls are really, really non-stopping. Okay, done. All right, so take note of that. That was the Nasdaq 13,087, yeah. Okay, S&P 500. S&P 500 now is rejecting this pivot one, 41.72 is rejecting it. You can see very clearly it's rejecting it. But the thing is that it's still above the MLP. Now MLP is 41.69. If the market loses 41.69, then yes, the S&P will come down. And if it come down itself, the first target it will go is 41.112. Yeah. Now this level was supported previously 1 month ago. So this level will be again the level to watch. Now, if you break 112, then easily I will see 40.72. Now, 40.72 will be here. Now, where's the current level now? The current level now is 41.74. So 41.74 to 40.72 is about 100 point. 100 point, if it really goes down, that means that the Dow had to go down by 800 points. That is the mathematics here itself. All right. So will it be possible? I don't know, but judging from what I'm seeing right now, right, it might actually all happen. Yeah, traders, just be very careful. Just be very, very careful. Okay, all right. So that one, watch out for that. S&P may see 40.72. All right, that is done for S&P 500. Let's look at the Hang Seng market right now. Oh, this is where it starts to pour. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at it, Hang Seng. Oh, beautiful, guys. Oh, beautiful. Now, Hang Seng, I already told you, Hang Seng, that if it hits the MLP, as you can see, 20919, it triggered MLP beautifully, and then it reversed down. Now, it reversed basically breaks pivot 1, 20873. It broke pivot, broke MLP, all right, and then what happened? It went up and then come back down. So CCYR is a sell, and now most likely is going to go for here. Most likely, Hang Seng is going to go for 20,264. I believe that Hang Seng is going to go down to that particular level, 2264. Yeah, yes, 2264 should be the target for Hang Seng this round. Okay, so traders now is 2400. There's 140 points for you to grab. If you want to take the risk, you can try. Now, of course, it's not going to be like 100% for sure, but because it's a doji directional day. Now, today is a doji directional day. Doji directional day, as you know, means that, right, most likely the market may go directional. And this morning, you can see the market purposely touch the MLP brilliantly and then do a CCYR. Now, even the bomb came in earlier was not enough to hold the market as the market continued to slide. So that means that there is a chance to see 20,064 traded later on. So traders, watch out for this 20,264. This may actually really happen. Now, again, I say nothing is 100%, maybe, maybe not, but at least I can tell you, or dare to tell you that what to look out for, yeah? Okay, all right. So that is the Hang Seng. Now, Nikkei also today is a doji directional day and also triggered MLP and also coming off from there itself, also coming off from there. So again, this again shows you evidently that there's a lot of things ongoing right now, and the market seems like pretty weak at the moment, really weak. All right, broke the MLP, couldn't stay up, then came back down. But the KSI is green in color, so that means that the downside will be limited. Yeah, the downside could be limited. Okay. Now, of course, if the market breaks below the pivot 1, then the selling could be there. Okay, only if it breaks pivot 1. Pivot 1 is 24,636. I don't think it will hit unless something very bad happened in US market. Now let's look at our DAX yesterday. Now the DAX yesterday really rebounded. I told you, right, DAX will rebound yesterday because it's kind of low end. Now the DAX basically went above OP and MLP. That's why it went up. And of course, when it goes past pivot 1, it goes even higher. Because yesterday was a doji directional day. That's why the market went up most of it before retreating towards the end of the day. All right, but still overall it's up. Yeah. Now for DAX, again, I cannot give you my forecast. I need the market to be up later on. Watch out for us when we put into the TWB Facebook group. Now crude oil. Now crude oil, as I said to you guys, at the moment now today is below P2. Now below P2, below OP is usually a sell. But if it stays above OP, then it becomes an uncertainty zone, right? So now if the market has to go up, it's to go up to 125. And then once it goes there itself, right, depend on the expectation. If they say that it's good, they may hold you all the way up, all the way to pivot 1 is 130. But of course, if the market says that no, they want to reject you, then of course, once it goes below 125, be very careful. The market may come down, yeah, because it triggered already the pivot 2. Okay, this one very important fact. Okay, all right. Now, am I speaking right now? The Hang Seng is trading lower already. Yeah, as I'm speaking right now, Hang Seng is trading lower and now trading at 30,370. That's was 430. Yeah, now it's dropped by 60 points already. So again, this is the power of our sharing here. You see, Hang Seng now is coming off. As I'm speaking to you right now, you can see over here on the chart. Wow, it's still coming down. Hang Seng is still coming down. Okay, someone text me, Kelza. Last time you say Apple will go to 156. Now look again to buy. Now really at 157 ready. Stay and watch. Yes, until you see 156 traded, supported, then you look at it. So today, based on what I'm seeing right now, the market, we may have to go down a little bit more. It may be a flush down for today. Then maybe then the market will rebound. I don't know, is it? But it should be like that lah. All right, so look at the Dow. If you look at the Dow one more time, the Dow itself, right? If you look at it, if I'm a trader, I will likely have to bring the market down to this point. I told you just now, right? The Dow Jones may have to come down to 32,378 first. That's a KCB. If you want to really go for the low, you can go for it. But if you can go for this number, 30,000, 32,098, right? That would be the best. 32,098. Okay, Kelza? Go for? Okay, yeah? All right. Okay, so done. Next one will be done already. Look at gold price right now. Now, gold price question is, will it still go higher? Like I told you, I don't know anymore because gold price already hit the pivot level at 2070. So as long as it stay above MLP, 2023, above MLP, it should challenge here. The number will be 2082. 2082 will be the next challenge, yeah, based on the system. Now, personal feel itself, we have never seen 2074 beyond and that, right? So everything is a guess. The boys are still buying. There's no blue bar, so it's very, very bullish. So try lah. I mean, if you are buying yourself, no harm trying to aim at 2082. Yeah, no harm trying. Okay, all right. Silver. Now, silver, I told you, right? It will go up, and indeed it's coming up. So silver, I'm much more confident. Silver to see $27.39, I'm more confident than not. For silver, I told you, right, once you break the BMB within 3 days, you see. So actually it broke this day. So 1 day, 2 days, today's day number 3. So would that be a spike up on silver to hit $27.39? Well, it is actually very possible. Wow, the Hang Seng is still coming down. Oh my God, the Hang Seng is still coming down. As I'm speaking to you right now, Hang Seng is still coming down. Oh my goodness. Oops, not going to trade live here. Okay, Hang Seng is coming down. Oh, yeah, it's coming to the level here. Guys, everybody look at it. It's coming down towards the level that I mentioned. It's 20,264. So student of mine, if you are shorted Hang Seng just now with me, then look out to buy back some position there first. Or know that although when we hit this point, we know it's below P2, it's a sell. But since it's KTR minus 3 so far away, no need to take the risk. Once you see 2264, take some profit, then maybe channel the profit, go and short the Dow Jones if you think that the Dow is going to come off. Yeah, that should be the better way. Okay, Kelza, later on I just do a quick one on this on Apple. Yeah, since you request for it. Basically, you can see anytime my student wants anything, I will always be there to help them, no matter how. This is my style, and this is how I do things. Yeah. Okay, let's look at Apple. A quick one to jump over here, just quick one. Okay, you can see for yourself, Apple has already broke my trend line. Wait, this is the show the day chart. It has broke my trend line already, so that's why I'm not comfortable with Apple. And Apple is coming down. You broke 168, come down. So about 154, it's not here. Error should be here. Here we go. So this Kelza, for a short-term buy, I repeat, short-term buy, look out for here. 152, yeah, 152 short-term buy. If you want to, they may do a stage of rebound like this, back to 160. So for a good buy, you can try. Okay, 152, try and then go up. All right, try, but not now. Yeah, I think they will be selling today, like I said to you. Oh, really? The Hang Seng hit ready? Oh wow! Congratulations, guys. Well done. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, let's do a video on this itself. Okay, wow. Wow, Hang Seng really came down just now when we were calling for sell earlier, right? Just now when we say the market broke here, it's a sell. And I said that it will come down all the way to this point here because this is actually the pivot level, right? 2064. And of course, I did live with more than 100 people, I think. Yeah. And it's given. Wow. Well done, guys. Really continue. Right. Good job, guys. Well done. Pretty cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. Those who have made money, congratulations to you once again. Yep. Cheers. Wow. How many of you have traded on it? How many of you traded Hang Seng and profited? Key the word me. If you've done that, key the word me, M-E. Let me see how many of you have traded and profited from there itself. Wow, congratulations to you. Well done. Okay, let me see how many of you have traded and put money from there. Wow, rebounded. Yes, is it? It really, really rebounded live. Oh my goodness, it really rebounded live right now. See that? That is the power of the TWB system. Really incredible, right? I mean, seriously, which system really behave like that? And I'm doing it right now live in person. All right, congratulations once again, guys. Do you think this is amazing? If you think it's amazing, key the word amazing right now. Right? Thank you very much once again. All right. Wow, Siu Kim, well done. Susan, well done. Chong Ming, well done. Q, well done. Cheng Hui, well done. Louis, well done. All right. Congratulations to all of you. Well done. Very, very crazy stuff. All right. Right in front of you. Live trading. My goodness. Okay. Sorry to deviate once again, as usual. Okay. Silver. I told you what to do already. Look out for silver. The gold price is moving higher now. 2053. Yeah. So I will tell you what to do. You consider. Yeah. You consider. Okay. All right. Last two will be the Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, you can see now Ethereum has went up today. Now Ethereum followed the script very well today. Ethereum above OP, above pivot 1, CCRY buy. So now Ethereum is up. Can Ethereum go higher? Well, it's possible. 2717. 2717 could be the first resistance for today. Yeah. All right. 2717. Okay. Cool. All right. So this is my Ethereum tick, and Bitcoin also follow the script today. It went past. Now Bitcoin, if it goes past this figure, it may go for 41,000. Now, will Bitcoin now become the next thing for people to buy in anticipation? Well, it is possible unless the US Western side, you want to go for the kill and don't let Putin do anything with your money, then that will bring down the entire crypto space. Yeah. By the moment now, we follow rules, it breaks the RL, it breaks the BMB, breaks the so-called pivot 1, 38,700. It should be able to go up to 39,900. That will be the first target that you will go. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Once again, guys, that will be all for today. Now, let me just say this again. I suspect that today or tomorrow, there will be the bottom. Now, of course, we see a bottom in the market has to hit a low price, right? So I suspect that the selling will come in these 2 days. And then once it hit the real bottom, that will be a good turning point. Watch out for any BMB or bomb at the bottom for my student. And that one should be able to carry over to next week, and then by 16 or 8 to 18 of March, I suspect that will be another turning point towards downside. Yeah. All right. Thank you all once again. Have a great day. Have a great lunch. I'll see you tomorrow live for my students. Right. Public member. I'll see you on Friday. Bye bye. Remember to sign up for my preview. Yeah. My preview is happening this coming Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 12 noon. Okay. Don't miss it. Okay. Yeah. Don't miss it. See you then. Bye bye.